Morning.
Hey, what's
I ain't
happening, everybody? Hey, matey.
living
Coming
crap
us.
out of me.
Uh, anyway, I'm
Jeez.
finishing up something. I'm going to turn it over to
You,
Christopher. His
you
name's
forgot
not
my name?
Christopher.
You forgot my
So,
name already?
no, so he can finish or do what he do. Some prayers to go out for definitely. And I'm, like I said, I'm going to finish up something. Oh, one thing I wanted to say, I had people call me and they wanted the intro video, which I'm going to make for them. And they wanted it, I had somebody want it for teachers in Florida. So I'm going to make that for them. And then I'm going to make them the exit video, which tells about the company in 3 minutes and put their email in there. I told them, listen, the first one, you just put your name, no big deal. That'll introduce you to whatever. The one for introduce them to the business. Later on, I try to keep a copy of everyone's. I can add your link and replace take your email out and add a link when they come. Anyway, oh wow. Anyway,
I'm getting naked.
yeah. Well, I'm not. I already am from the waist down. I'm joking. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Chris. Just want to let you know everything's going good. Nothing posted yet. That only leaves the rest of today, Thursday and Friday. Anyways, here's Chris.
Good morning. I love you, brother. I love all of you. Welcome, TikTok. Yeah, the suspense, I'm not going to lie. The suspense is killing me. Like I said, Marty and I don't know everything that's going on, but this is like watching a movie and waiting for someone to jump out, if you know what I mean. All right. Today's birthday, Keith Morris. Happy birthday. Martin Quinlan, happy birthday. Mohammed Hassan, happy birthday. And Magnolia, I love that name. Magnolia Gutierrez. Magnolia and Gutierrez, happy birthday to you. I hope you guys have a blessed day. It is raining in Michigan. Like I said, April showers bring May flowers. And we got like 5 days of rain ahead of us, so which I don't necessarily like, but it's okay. I want to tell you something real quick before I get started with the prayers. Last night, I was talking to Marty like we always do. We talk all night, and I heard Shorty come out, and Marty's has got a knuckle issue. He hurt his knuckle pretty bad, and I hear him say to Shorty, Shorty, can you say a prayer for me, man, for my knuckle because it really worked last night. And I thought, man, that's pretty nice, 9-year-old kid. And I said, hey, man, tell Shorty I need a prayer for my coffin. Stop my coffin. And I hear him say, Marty tells me, Pop, give me those headsets. So he gives him the headset, and this 9-year-old beautiful little boy said the most beautiful prayer for me, and I was blown away. So I want to tell JJ, formerly known as Shorty, thank you, my little man. That made my whole 10 years, the last 10 years, to have a 9-year-old boy pray for me. I loved it. I wish we could teach some 60-year-old men to pray that way, but just a quick short on the Shorty or the JJ. Sad news. I got this morning. A founder passed away. His name was Pastor Charles E. Squall, if I pronounced that right. Our condolences from the entire Passive family to Pastor Charles's family. Big condolences there. He was a big founder. So, man, just don't like waking up to that, but it's part of life, I guess. But we're praying for your family, Pastor Charles. We'll see you again. Prayers for healing. Of course, we're still praying for the people, the earthquake victims. There's still a lot of things that are being affected in those countries from that. Seeing some pretty horrid videos, scary. Oh my God, a guy window washing on a real big building was hanging on for his dear life. Terrible stuff that just goes on in this world. Uh, Prayers for healing. Annie Guthris needs a liver transplant. We need some serious prayers for her. Update on Norelli Warcon. I call her Norelli. She said they moved me from one ward to another at 1:30 a.m. She wasn't happy. I know it's absolutely. Listen, if you've ever been in the hospital, it's horrendous. Uh, Her heart doctor came in today. They said that they will medicate her for it because they can't put a stent in this one artery. So I think that she said that she might be there till Friday, but we're praying for you, Narelle. Hang in there. It's all going to be perfect. Hopefully that medicine clears that blockage up. Bill Musk, I told you, is back home. We're still praying for you, brother Bill. Bruce Gerstein's brother, Edmund, he's having stomach issues. I know he was put into the hospital yesterday. I'm sure Brucey will send me an update today. Sherry Dursaway, I love you, sister. I hope you're doing wonderful. Pat Parent still fighting pneumonia, and also prayers for her daughter. Big prayers there. Chloe and Julie, another big prayers. Like I said yesterday, I hadn't talked to Julie. I'm leaving her alone. The last time I talked to her, she was getting prepared for the trip and the travel and for the surgery. So we're praying that. I'm sure when that happens, she'll let us know. Pray for her. Judy Reese is close to home now with a lot of broken bones. So we're praying for you, Judy Reese, that pain isn't so bad. Tina Mitcliffe, she has a liver that's failing. We're praying for you, Tina. Kathy Jonette, we're praying for you. We know you're not feeling well. Terry Thompson, silent prayers. John Ocott. Janet Butler, my beautiful sister's mom, Denise, going through some stuff. She could definitely use some prayers. Roy Davies with his eyes and these eyeballs. Me and Roy need lots of prayers for our eyes. Cindy Hopkins, we're praying for you. I know last time I got an update from James, you were in and out of certain things, so we're praying for you, Cindy. Grace Tamanjong, we're praying for you. Anyone got an update on Grace? I know she broke her hip. We're praying for you. William DeLorme, in another, 10 days, he's going to have surgery on that hip, so we're going to keep you in the prayers there, William. Harold Fox, I love you, brother. Give me a call. I know you're going through some stuff, but, man, let's talk. Me and Marty want to talk to you. Ruthie Pace, we love you. I didn't see you on trivia last night, so, Ruth, I was worried. I hope you're doing okay. Red and Jane's mothers, we're praying for you. Seeds Academy, they sent me something today. They're going on their Easter break, and Williams wants to thank everyone for not only the prayers, but the donations to help them get along. I absolutely love that. PNG, a lot of prayers for PNG today. I got a few messages from Papua New Guinea. One individual, if you guys remember, you had people going all over Papua New Guinea. One big guy was Daniel. He passed away. Not the Daniel you've seen yesterday, of course. And they're worried because, they might not have phones or computers. We're going to get you the help you need once this gets going. Papua New Guinea, the man was saying, we're so looking forward to new roads, period, to get from A to B, especially with medical issues, hospitals, planes, helicopters, whatever it takes. Papua New Guinea, we're going to be there for you, so don't think we're not. We're going to help in any way we can. Excuse me. Definitely pray for the DeGarmo family. Jacob, his dad, Shorty, JJ, Jane, Lexus, Marty, Dawn. Absolutely become very close to this family. They're wonderful people. Throw them some prayers, please. Ash Mufareh, you're killing me with the suspense, but it's okay. I'm enjoying it. I feel like I'm going up on a roller coaster. Click, 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 click. That feeling of that's what it's going to be like for me. So we're praying for your brother and your beautiful wife and kids, that everything is going and flowing, which I'm pretty sure it is. You definitely can throw prayers my way for my family. I always use prayers. It's important. It really is important in this company. I see more people quoting either the Bible or even the Quran, talking about God, and I absolutely love it. And like I said, I have my belief. You have your belief. That's okay. We're all praying to God, and don't worry about that. It's not something that we should ever be judgmental on. People fighting and beating cancer. Jennifer Dickinson's filming partner, Kenneth Fung. I know Jennifer's got a tough time with one of her actors, I think she told me. So we're praying for you too, Jennifer. Tom Taylor, Dane and Darius, Robin Noble, Miss Jean, Chang Yang, my loyal brother. And I think I'm going to take them off the list because I got a message. Janet and Gerald Muller are doing wonderful. Prayers are working. I just got that in. Let me take that one off. So keep praying for them. Nicole Hirschman, David Switzer, 21st. They're going to cut that cancer out, brother. I'm actually just I'm happy that they can do that, get it out of you. So, Joyce and Melvin, we love you. Where's my Robin? Oh, Robin Noble, Dane and Darius. I said them, I think. Joyce and Melvin, I love you, Joycey. I love you, Melvin. I'm enjoying all the pictures that you guys put on Facebook that tells me you're enjoying life, and that's what it's supposed to be. William, Carmichael, or Bill, we're praying for you to get rid of your cancer. I did just watch something sad. Val Kilmer died. I don't know if it was last night or sad. I used to look up to that guy, but throat cancer got him. And I just don't like cancer. I think that when we get going here, I think there'll be a lot of people donating to a lot of different things. You got to think about it. Okay, let's just use the number of million founders to start. And each one of those individuals has something that they want to help or donate to. This is how this company is going to change the world. Where, some people want to save the oceans. Well, I'm one of those people. Some people want to save trees. I love trees. Some people want to save orphanages, help orphanages out. I mean, I can't even think of a million reasons, but I know that we all have reasons. Number one, why we're here. Number two, what this company is going to help us do. It isn't just about our pocketbooks. Yeah, that comes to play. I totally get that. Everyone wants wealth and success. But true wealth and true success comes from giving back and helping people that need it. This is why Ash Mufareh is going to be so, I think, how's the word I want to say today? So known because of his generosity to people, plus the things that he had to go through to get there. It was a struggle. I mean, he went through some struggles that you and I cannot imagine or fathom. Thinking, why, man? What is it worth it? To him, it's worth it. Every one of you are worth it because he knows you're going to get out there and change the world, change people's lives. Doesn't get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. What else do I want to say? I'm still excited. I woke up thinking, man, is there something there today? Like I said, the suspense is killing me. If you're listening, Ash, I like it. It's Christmas coming. I just feel it. I'm sweating because I just got done working out. And I'm thinking about each time I'm doing a rep, I'm thinking, it's coming. It's coming. It gave me strength. It gave me just to keep going. I take getting in the best shape of your life very personal because I let myself go the last few years. Got hurt, had to take a break, had surgery. I'm doing the best I can for myself because I want to live forever to help as many people out as I can. Marty DeGarmo was losing tons of weight. He said to me last night, was kind of cool for me, Chris, we're going to go fishing. And that's music to my ears. I said, you got a lake by your house? I'll cruise down there and we'll go fishing. Of course, the weather's not so great right now, but that for me is success. Where I'm going to get with this guy who I've talked to for years on a computer, never met him, and we get to go out and fish, and we'll probably talk about this company. And right now, someone's earning money and we're fishing. Right now, someone is succeeding and helping someone else out. This is the greatest thing, helping out. Put your personal life aside for 1 second and just think what you can do with everything that's coming your way to help people out. And yourself, of course. I'm not forgetting that because you're all important and we all have dreams. We all have prayers that we want to accomplish and things we want to do. So stay the course. We're on a roller coaster right now, and we're going up and up and up and up. I can feel the anticipation. I can feel I'm almost have anxiety over it, and I never get anxiety. But this company is going to take every single one of you where you want to be. You just got to be patient a little longer. I think he's doing this for a reason. He's building it up. Ash Mufareh loves to build things up, and then boom. Marty DeGarmo, that's all I got. Back to you. Are you done? I can't hear you, buddy. You got to turn your mic on. And it ain't April Fool's, so don't try it.
How about now?
You got it.
For some reason, this kicks off once in a while. There's a little button behind my, when I move it, because Dawn was asking me a question, I must have clicked it. I wasn't playing April Fools. Although that's not a bad idea. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. No, a little quick prayer, everybody. We just got a phone call from Alexis at school. She's having a panic attack. So we don't know if Dawn's got to go get her or whatever. So her father pulled up out front yesterday. He hasn't been around for years, and she doesn't have good memories of him. So yeah, that's what happens. Anyway, I'll get off of that. What else? We're gonna go to a country. Whoo! I pronounced it correctly. I worked on it, but that was 2 days ago. So I'm not gonna try to say it again. Maybe I will. Hold on. Nope, I'm not going to. I think I say it okay on the video. The flag's up there. I'm gonna play this and
whoa, what's it called? I want to hear it.
No, I'd have to go to another page how I broke it down. I don't want to waste the time. Anyway, here it is.
Hello, my name is Marty DeGamo. An AI-powered company with a heart is about to change the world. A company designed for everyone, everywhere. No special skills are needed. From home, from any country, you can build a thriving business and be part of the AI revolution. No longer will success be limited to just 1% or 2%. With us, if you're in and you participate, you can win. The potential is limitless. And now, we're highlighting the next country to show you how commissions can transform lives, no matter where you're from. Stay tuned. After this short video, we'll show you how you can be part of this global movement when we launch to the world.
Hello. It's Marty here. We're going to the country of Equatorial Guinea. Whew. I had to have that written here so I could try to pronounce it. I apologize if I messed it up. And what I'm doing is showing how powerful commissions can be in comparison to where you live and what kind of money people are making here now. Now, the company I'm with, amazing. Why? Well, it was designed so everyone that comes in from anywhere and participates, they can win. They can start to create an income. That's powerful. Why? Because 98% of the people that go online to these so-called businesses, 98% fail. Only 1-2% do very well. This company flipped that upside down, made it possible so anyone, everywhere, can win if you get in and you participate. Okay, so I'm going to use hypothetical numbers because we haven't launched yet. We have people in every country in the world, just about, very close. And we're all on the early bird waiting list to launch to the world. It is an AI company with heart. They will be making many products that are in high demand, billion-dollar products that are in high demand, okay, billion-dollar niches. So let me get started. Hypothetically, let's say there's a product in your business, I'm going to call it your business, and it's $100. The company pays you 25% commission. That would be $25 on 100, 25. And let's say we know that in Equatorial Guinea, they make 400,000 XAF. What is that? That's CFA franc. They use francs for their currency, Central Africa. What would that mean? They make $667 a month average, some more, some less. But to match that with commissions at 25%, $100 product, here's what you would get times 27, 675, rounded high. But there you go. 27 commissions would match your salary. Would that make a big difference if you double your salary? Absolutely. Anybody. And I'm breaking it down for your country. I go to each country. I have in our YouTube right now, we have over 100 countries already done, I believe. And yearly would be 320 commissions. Now, let's break it down. You're going to say, how am I going to get commissions? I have to get people. I'm not a marketer. I said in the beginning, this company was designed for everyone to win. There'll be tools at your fingertips that you can use, that anybody can use. You don't need to be a coder. You don't need to be a guru. You can start to generate income. That's what it was designed for, to uplift humanity. One person, and then collectively, we uplift the world. That's the design. Love it. AI company was hard. So let's not go crazy. Let's start off with 10%. 2.7 commissions times 25 equals $67.50. Is that a lot? Well, if you're only making $6.67, yeah, it is. You start to get money for gasoline, food, whatever. That's 10%. 20%. $135 a month. Now you're starting to talk. 40%. $270? Come on. That's like over 2 weeks pay extra. And then you go to times two, 80%. $540, you're rocking and rolling. It's life-changing. All this is life-changing. Could be. Now, once again, you're thinking, I don't know how to market. But like I said, that doesn't matter. That's why you're here. So as it slowly builds up. Now, remember, let's say when you do get to the 27 sales and you're matching your income, a new product comes out every month. Some of these people are going to buy product number 2. Why? Because they're in high demand. They're being bought now. So now you got some of these people buying 2 products. What happens in months down the road when you have 60 people and there's 5 products? You see what can happen? That's the beauty of the company. It's unlimited, above market value. Anyone can win, and the products would be in high demand. And you make a very good commission. The reason I'm using, like I said, 25%, year and a half ago, they did a short sprint, and that's what they paid. Could be more, but I think it's a safe bet to say 25%. Now, I like to talk about the countries besides what you see on TV, because every country's got some unique, awesome things about them. The population here is 1.7 million people. The top product produced, petroleum, is the leading product, accounting for more than 4/5 of the country's gross domestic product. Top export, primary exports include crude, petroleum, petroleum gas, and timber. It is the only African country where Spanish is the official language. You learn something new every day. Despite its overall wealth, a significant portion of the population lives in poverty, highlighting the economic disparities. The country is home for the Goliath frog. It's the world's largest frog. That would be pretty cool. I didn't know that. And consists of mainland regions and several islands, with Bioko Island housing the capital city, Malibu. Now, you see what they're exporting? That's big money. I don't see it going here. So that's why we need to take care of ourselves. So at the end of this, there's a 3-minute video that explains the business. All you got to do is put an email in if you'd like to be on the list, so you're notified when it launches. No pressure. This is not get rich quick. It's not hype. It's nothing. It's real. And you can be part of something that is real. And all of it is unlimited. Anyway, the bottom part of this is YouTube, and that's for me. You can join Marty and Chris Johnson every day at 9 a.m. New York time on YouTube. We do a live every single day. We're shouting from the rooftops about this business because I love the idea that I'm part of something where everybody anywhere can win. Thank you very much.
For too long, we've seen people chase online business dreams that end in disappointment. Multi-level marketing, MLM, a system where 99% lose money. Drop shipping, thin margins and supplier issues, affiliate marketing, takes forever to see real results, and most people quit before they even start earning. Email marketing, struggles with spam and low engagement. The truth is, these business models promise freedom, but often deliver frustration. They demand too much time, too much money, and too many skills to succeed. And let's face it, most of them are designed to benefit those at the top, while everyone else struggles to stay afloat. Until now. What if there was a new company? Not just any company, an AI-powered high-tech company with a mission to uplift humanity. A company built with heart, aiming to be the correction to corruption that we've all been waiting for. Imagine a place where anyone in the world can succeed. No special skills required. No need to be a marketing expert, a coder, or a tech genius. Just bring your desire to make a difference, and this company will empower you with cutting-edge AI-induced products in high demand that practically sell themselves. But here's the twist. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-rich-right opportunity. A chance to fill your pockets by offering real value to the world. And when you've taken care of yourself and your family, you can start blessing others. Imagine earning unlimited commissions from products that are above market value because they're simply worth more. Products designed to solve real problems, make lives easier, and create better futures, all backed by AI innovation. Picture this, an AI company with heart that rewards honesty, hard work, and compassion. A business built to break free from the greed and corruption of the past. This isn't just about making money. It's about changing lives and creating a ripple effect of good. What if you could be part of that? Part of a movement where, once you've secured your future, your success becomes a blessing for others. Where your efforts uplift communities, create opportunities for those in need, and help build a better world, one empowered person at a time. It's not just business, it's humanity, powered by AI. This global business is launching to the world very soon. If you would like to be notified when we launch to the world, send an email to iwantonthelistoday@gmail.com. We've put me on the list in the subject line, so you can be one of the first to join this business.
Wow.
All right. What?
I want to say, the video Marty just showed and is making for people is very, very powerful because it's easy. He did it all for you, right? Now, let me give you a little tip. Using that video on your social media with your stuff on it, and then every day when you get to that sales point where you're making as much as you normally did as a job or over, and then you do a follow-up, maybe you do a live or a post, say, yep, going fishing today.
Yeah.
Yep, we're heading toward so-and-so. Hey, just helped rebuild our entire church pew section. Stuff like that, little stuff, not bragging, just showing people, wow. And what's going to happen? They're going to start saying, not only do I want to be on the list, I want to be part of that. What is Chris doing? He goes fishing every day, or let's use someone that works. All right, let's say anyone, Bobby Sue. They knew she was working 50, 60 hours a week, busting her hump. She was never home. She'd tell the neighbors, can you get my package? I just brought on my porch. Now, here's a girl that shared that video. Now she's posting out every day. Oh, I'm going shopping today. Oh, and your neighbors start looking. What are you doing? I don't get it. What are you doing? Did you hit the lottery? Oh, yeah. We're all going to hit the lottery. But by showing people little things, not your brand new Porsche or whatever you want to get, that'll help. Trust me. But be realistic with what you're going to do. We're not hyping anyone up. We don't want to hype people up, but showing them that your life has improved because of this company. I mean, work. That lady we just talked about, Bobby Sue, who went to work 7 days a week, 2 jobs, is now at home. They see her car in the driveway. They see her kids playing in the yard instead of being at daycare. This is the changes that people are going to see. So it's very, very important that once you do play that video that Marty just showed us, to do a follow-up. All right. Like in sales, they say always give them a call back. Well, this is your call back by simply posting something on your social media, which most people have 500 to 5,000 people on it. Trust me, they will be interested. I guarantee it. Marty, back to you.
No, absolutely. And the other thing I want to say, because of the company, it really forced me to think bigger and broader, not just money. Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, I look at from my point of view, my 20-mile radius of my life, but the company forced me to look at the best I can from India's point of view, from other countries' point of view, from Africa's point of view, from Vietnam's point of view, where you see where they are. 3.7 billion people live in poverty, extreme poverty, like $6 a day. That I'm no joke. Extreme, like more, about half of the world's population, extreme, like another 20-30% live in poverty. But I mean extreme. Can you imagine? I want you to think about this. And this is very powerful. The company's going. Ash comes out, says a few things, and time goes by. We are now selling the very first product. Then we're selling the second, then the third, then the fourth, then the fifth. Everyone here watching that's live or even watching this has started to fill their cabinets. They have money for gas. Something breaks down, they have the money. They don't have to sweat over it. And what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And some of us are in that life now where, oh my God, how am I going to get the money for that? I know. I'm in it. Trust me. But when you get past that, I'm not talking about like Chris said. I'm not talking about I got my yacht, I got my boat. I'm not there. In fact, that's not me. I don't care. I just don't want to think about money. And if you have enough, you don't have to. I never want to get to the point where money becomes my thought because, oh, I have so much. What am I going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with it. But the point I want to say is, can you imagine? Now, I want you to look at this mathematically for a minute. If all of us helped one family in Bangladesh, in India, in Africa, wherever you're from, because I believe you are the Mother Teresa of your country, if you're from somewhere else. And this is globally, a lot of us are from somewhere else. Could you imagine going to your country and helping that one family double their income from $100 to $200 a month and showing them how they could do the same for someone else? And then eventually you have your own little webinar in your business webinar from the company, bring in 10 people, and you're showing all 10 families how they can share with one family each on how to double their income from $100 to $200. Now, what starts to happen, and I've said this from the beginning, you start to hand everybody a 1-inch paintbrush, and we want to paint the world in a rosy red. Well, 1-inch paintbrush, it takes a lot of painting. But if I handed 1,000 people a 1-inch paintbrush, you could paint my house in a couple hours, right? It's the multitude. Here's what happens though. If you can get 1, 2, and then 5, and then 10, and I'm not taking a time frame on this. Don't make this forget the business. Let's do this because it's right. Let's do it because it's right. And trust me, you cannot give away, whether it's money, whether it's access to this business or anything, without, and that's not why I'm doing it, without receiving something. It, it's mathematical. It's the mathematical law of God. You give and you receive. It just happens. I saw a guy the other day on a video, and he said, I went back in my life since he turned his life over to God, and I averaged every time I gave away a buck, I got $1.60 back in value, whatever he considers the value. And I believe that. It does happen. But forget that. Imagine we all were able to do one, who does two, who does four, who does eight. Now you have, what happens is that generation of people are now doing what you did. And all we're really doing is being a mini Ash, right? Beginning, it was just him. Within 2-3 years, there was 1 million people, 1 million accounts, right? We know that. From 1 to 2 to 4 to 8, and that's how it grows. And we did not advertise. This company never advertised to bring in people, not the whole time. Imagine now the company's rolling and we're doing that. Here's what happens. You take someone like Martin Pierre, I just saw his name pop up, and he's helping people do that. Did you know while he's helping people get their 1-inch paintbrush and paint a little bit of where they live in a rosy red color, that his paintbrush enlarges? And then the person you first help, their paintbrush gets a little wider so they can paint a broader space. Then one day, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, we look back and you have changed enough that you look from the sky from an airplane, you see a big patch of red. Good, all right, things that have been changed. Example, when I flew over the United States, I was going to Alaska. I was on my way to Taiwan. Remember going over the Midwest and you see these little checkers of colors. Those are hundreds, if not thousands of acres, and they all had a little bit different color. Imagine that's what we can do as a team collectively. What we have to do, though, in order for that to happen, get out of your 20-mile radius thinking. I don't care if you're from I don't care if you're from Kansas in the United States and you live in a town, Tupelo, and you stay in a little town, and that's where you stay mentally and the people you're with. You're in a global company. You can't, and I see a lot of people that you will be known, Theta King. Hello, Theta. You will be known, everyone will know your name. And when I said that, I didn't know really what he meant. Yes, I got a big mouth. So a lot of people know me and I'm passive. But the point is, all of you, if you want, as success comes in and you're feeling better and you're seeing that uplifting humanity is now, you become one of the painters. You become somebody with the paintbrush, and you just share it with somebody else or get somebody to help you share it with a friend, with a cousin, with an aunt, with a person that's struggling. Don't go to them as a business. Don't go to them with, if you follow me and you do this in 90 days, you'll be free. You know, the stupid nursery rhymes. Go there with hope, charity, and change. Because you have the key now to change people's lives. And that's, once you know that, that's why I'm excited. That's why you see Michael Ellis just doesn't know what to say. He's so excited. Dan Street, I know them. I know people here because they're starting to see the picture behind it all. Stop focusing on you and the little bitty and I can't and I won't and I don't know how. Bull crap. Look up. There's a big picture being painted for you. Now you can take advantage of it and just keep going. All you got to do is point people to the picture. Once they see it, it comes into focus. Get out of the way. And if you can ignite plant little seeds, Johnny Appleseed, don't do it as an MLM because we're not. Do it as changing lives. I have something in my fingertips that can change your life. Not I have a business and you can make $29.95 if you get one and $44.42 if you get four, but let that go. If we approach this people to people, we will blow this thing off the map. Now, I've learned this about this company in 6 years. I'm an old guy, so it takes a long time to teach an old dog new tricks. But this trick is life-changing. We approach people with what I can do for you. Francine, I'm glad she's here. I need to talk to you, Francine. You and Marcienne, if you guys can set up something, even if I got to do a Zoom, because I have an idea. I want to save time. Francine, by the way, I met her 5 months ago, 6 months ago, after we did Go Africa. And she is amazing, very quiet, very wise, translates at the speed of AI. That's why I call her Francine AI. Every time we do something that she thinks her relatives, her family, her loved ones, and these are people that aren't blood related, but she cares for her French-speaking people in Africa, she translates it and makes sure they see it. She started a YouTube channel. She didn't want to. I don't need to do YouTube. That's not me. But she started to look. Yeah, it's not. It's about if she wants to deliver a bigger message, you have to have a bigger platform. And this platform is huge. But don't always look to somebody else to help you spread this unbelievable news. If you can spread it, what scares you a lot of time is when you spread it as a business. Don't do it as a business. Do it as I have something that can change your life, which happens to be a business. But that's the byproduct of it. I have totally in my mind reverse engineered this company. Stop looking about money. Listen, ask Mufareh. I can tell you on one hand how many times he mentioned the word money in over 6 years. What did he mention? He mentioned the ingredients of changing lives. Part of changing lives is what? Money, income, breathing. You know what a relief it'll be that I don't have to worry every single day. How am I going to buy that? How am I going to pay? How am I going to pay for this? I'm going to pay. And then there's people that are a billion times worse condition than me. If you can get people where they can breathe and they can live, and then they can share to others and help them live a little better. Are we going to change the entire world? No, probably not. But if you can change the world that you're part of, I mean, you're global now. If you could change the world, I don't care what country, it doesn't matter. If you could change that little bit of world, boom, it's over. Anyway, I just want people to think a little bigger. And like I said, I can do videos for you, and then we can modify them after links come out. All of the videos I do, I also can make little clips. They all take AI, and I'm down low on all the AI stuff because I have to use it every day. So in order for me to get more characters or whatever to use AI voices and all that, I have to pay for it. I don't mind doing the time, but if everybody can help out when I do it, I can keep going. I love doing it. I love the idea that videos are getting out there everywhere. And I love the idea it's from you. When you do that video where it says, hello, my name is Marty DeGarmo, I'm sharing commissions, whatever. It could be, hello, I'm Doyle Engelbretson. What I'm about to share with you is whatever. You understand? That's what I want. I'm very comfortable who I am. I don't need any more light on me. I know what I'm in. And maybe I don't know everything, but I know enough to know it will run faster than I can run. And I'm going to do some heavy running. because the world needs it. Look at stuff going on in the governments all over the world. Chaos. The inmates are running the freaking countries, which is maniac. But anyway, I'm here to help, and I just wanted to emphasize that. And thank you for being here. And Chris, if you have anything to add, do it. I just got off on a roll and I can't help myself.
No, very good. I have. Oh, let me put this up here. No, I mean we said it all. It's almost here. I'm crazy excited. I'm trying to keep up with all these notes I'm getting. And like I said, when people notice a change in your life, they're gonna want to know. People are nosy, people are curious. So keep talking about this company on your social media. Trust me on that. Stop being afraid that someone might not like you.
Oh.
Someone don't like you, they probably don't need to be in your life anyway.
No, let me add to that. Look, I don't like Chris, right? But I spend time with him every day because I figure I'm going to bite the bullet. No, I love Chris. You guys know that. He's got the biggest heart. Sometimes I want to choke him, but I don't want to do that online because I could wind up in jail. But no, he's a great guy. I'm just joking.
I
But
love Marty so much that I let him beat me in pool. Morning, noon, and night. Every day I let him beat me just so he feels good about himself. That's the kind of person I am.
Hey guys, you would have died last night.
Oh, I did die.
Chris has the best score, one of the best ever. and he doesn't realize because he doesn't see my score. And I was way behind.
It was 8-3.
I'm getting the best shots in the world. And I am running up on him like Usain Bolt.
I thought I had the biggest game. And I'm like, I got you. And I'm going, I got
no, and of course, he's running his mouth and it's switching over to show the score. And I'm thinking, last thing I saw, I won. And he's going, I got you there. You'll never get back. And all of a sudden it pops on. It got real quiet. And he goes, you. And he called me names.
I swore.
He did. He called me every name in the book. Something to do with my head. He called me you and you blank. And I can't believe. What are you using, an app? I mean, this went on for like 30 seconds. It was hilarious.
And I go, there's no way. I had 5,500 points. And I'm like, I got him. I go, I'm getting, look at 600. Next thing I know, I'm like, what? That's impossible.
Listen to me. The game is super quiet if I'm winning. But he starts to get ahead, you'll get this. Okay, that's 6 games. For me to you.
I still won though the whole thing. I still won the whole thing because we told me at like 11:30. You want to finish that game? Yeah. And here, this is the funny part. We get a lot of messages when we're playing pool, and the most important message is from everyone but Ash Mufareh. And I'll say, Marty, hey, I think Ash just sent us a message. Go check. He won't even leave that game. No, you go check. Well, Ash is going to have to be put on hold because we got to finish it.
And by the way, we don't play that much. We play about 20 minutes in the morning, sometimes at night, but most in the morning. You think it's an hour? But it also gives us time to chat about what's going on and ideas we have maybe with you guys. We have a treasure at hand with this business CEO, God sent. Let's pray for him. Thank you, Marty and Chris, for being here and doing what you do. Thank you, Francine. And Francine, I need to get a hold of you. Like I said, I want to do something that'll make it easier for when you translate videos. So I'm going to try to get a hold of somehow you, and if you guys can message me, or have Marcia message me when you're both available, and I'll make a link real quick and we'll chat on Zoom. Anyway, we're going to go.
Wait a minute. Red is not. I just got a message from Tanya. Red has no Wi-Fi. He will not be coming on today unless he does another time. But she told me he's not doing a live today. He's got no Wi-Fi. So that would be at 11 o'clock. What is today? Oh, my God. It's Wednesday already.
I know.
You know what that means? Tomorrow's Thursday. You're a ding dong. Guys.
I'm gonna say something about Chris, but I don't want the kids to hear it. So let me mute for a minute.
Hey, I just got a funny feeling about tonight. I don't know why it is, but
Oh, you don't think that's going to cause problems?
I just have this fun. I don't get these feelings, but I have a feeling that
All right,
tonight
I'm gonna give you a feeling. By this time tomorrow morning,
we'll be saying the same thing again the next day.
no, I believe there will be a message in the OES.
I think so. I think so. We're not
And,
telling.
and if not, I have something to say to you tomorrow about this time.
Hey, we got a lot of people on here today, and like I said, I think everyone feels the same thing as all of us. I'm going to say I'm excited. Marty's going to say I expect it. I'm the same way. But man, isn't it just a good feeling knowing for after all these years or months or whatever you want to, how long you've been into it, there's something about to ready to pop. I mean, this has got to make your day better. Even going to work on this crazy rainy day, it's got to make you feel like, wow, this is really happening. This is going to happen. That's got to put a very good bounce in your heart. Let me tell you that way.
No doubt about it.
Woo! Woo! Uh-oh. Dawn's giving him the evil eye.
Was in the bedroom.
She didn't call back.
She got her calmed down, and they're letting her do her work in the nurse's office.
Okay.
'Cause they told her like you gotta face it. You can't run. Like
No, I
go
know.
backward. They want to move forward from that. They got her calmed down.
Marcienne has the French webinar at 3:00. I'm going to
That's
try to
what I'm
talk.
gonna say. And we don't give our numbers out, Nagazi. I have done that in the past, and I get calls, a lot of from India and Bangladesh, because we're on totally different times. Between 2 and 6 in the morning, they're ringing.
Yeah, listen, young lady, you can email me at passivenation@gmail.com, or we can talk on what's it called?
Trivia.
Messenger. Oh, Messenger. No, but I mean, obvious. I can't give my number.
Nope.
Oh, and by the way, somebody, I don't know if they did a hack or whatever, something about commissions and send it to Passive Nation. So I had about 500 emails. I'm not talking anything about commissions and send it to my email. I don't even know what it is. So don't do that.
Yeah, and I found out yesterday that I have, we're famous for getting hacked. I have a new TikTok account and another Facebook TikTok with my face, my pictures. It's not me. I only have one TikTok account and one Chris Johnson Facebook.
I saw a big picture of a horse's ass, and I said, "Oh my God, they hacked his account again."
Well, I seen you on a can of ham.
Shut up. All right. Anyway, we're gonna go. Thank you, everybody.
We love you.
Yeah, we love you.
Tonight, you better get some sleep because you might need it.
That's right. And by the way, women, men, if you want to have fun, just relax. We do trivia every night at 10 o'clock. It starts at 9:30, but 10 o'clock. Run it 1 hour, and it's a lot of fun if you'd like to come.
We lost.
Anyway,
we lost again last night.
Yeah, but I don't dwell on the negative.
It doesn't. Right. I'm just trying to get more men and women on there. Who knows? Listen, you don't have to know. Steven was asking the questions last night. He comes up with some crazy questions. It's a lot of fun. It's if you show up at 10 o'clock, ask Minnow for the link. It runs from 10 to 11. It's 1 hour. If maybe it's a bad TV night, come and try it. It's kind of fun.
It's not for the weak at heart.
Yeah, we do get crazy.
No, it gets a little crazy. It gets adult crazy. And usually it's only because the women that you look at, you see their face. Oh, they're animals after 10 o'clock.
It will tear you up.
Yeah.
If you're not looking, it will rip your eyes out.
Yeah. Now, I can say this because they have no voice here. This is my time.
Yeah, you got to just watch out for Twisted Sister number 2, Gemma. Ooh, man.
Oh, but ask her. Listen, not even on trivia. Just get a hold of Gemma and say, Gemma, show me your magical fingers and what you can do with them. That's all I want you to do. All right, we'll see you all. Thank you.
And Angie Lynn, again, I forgot about her son's birthday. Happy birthday, belated birthday. I was trying to find the man. What was his name? What was his name? Jake?
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
I can't remember. I missed that one out. So
A lot of great comments, close to 600 people here.
yeah.
Wow. I am humbled.
Like
I
and
am humble.
subscribe if
This
it's
is out of control, Marty. It was so funny yesterday. I could not stop laughing. Yeah, I know, Martin. I know.
you got it. Sometimes I start laughing. Notice I'm not coughing as much. I have a little cough still, but tell JJ I'm gonna need another one of those prayers tonight. Really.
You know, he said, he goes, I like to pray. And I go, why? He said, because God listens to me. I said, I know he does.
I know. And Robin wasn't on the phone, and he's walking away. He goes, is Robin on there too? I want to say prayers for her.
That's what he said. Oh, by the way, Robin, if you're here, she said she was getting up early. JJ said, oh, and don't forget, tell Robin I'm praying for her too. That's right. That was funny.
He did. Marty doesn't hear everything in the background because of those headphones. I hear it all.
Hey, Dawn,
Dawn yelling at him.
do you have anything to tell Chris Johnson?
Oh boy. Hi, Dawn, my favorite wifey.
No, I wanted you to say something like you told me yesterday how worthless he is.
Tell her me and her are going fishing. We're leaving you home with the kids. Tell her that. See what she says. She's gonna love it.
He said you and him are going fishing. They're leaving me home with the kids. I was waiting for her to defend me, but she didn't.
All right, she says. Oh, I'll be driving down with that bus.
This is that lady, Chris. She wants to talk to both of us. If you're friends with her, we can talk to her on.
Sure, I got a million friends.
Anyway, we could talk to you on Messenger. At the same time, we have that technology.
Let me see if she's on my Facebook. Hold on. Don't change NGOZI.
If not, I will friend you, and then we can talk on Messenger. Write the name down.
Hold on. Let me take a picture. I don't have her. Hold on. Can you tell us what it's about? Picture.
Not here. Maybe that's why she wants to talk to us.
I get people do that all the time, and then they talk to me about another company. So you got to be careful.
No, I don't think she's talking. All right. Anyway, we're going to go. Love you all. And remember, Marcianne at 2:00. Isn't there somebody else like right now coming on?
What's today? Wednesday? Well, I know Comfort.
John Barullo, you know. John, who's coming on like now or already on or coming on at 11? Super stickers. Thanks for the super sticker.
Smith Trotter. Thank you.
Smith Trotter, thanks, buddy. I'm not on TikTok at all.
Ooh,
so
wow.
If you see me on there, it's not me.
It's actually Angie. Right now is the best time for what the heck was I saying to you yesterday, Marty? I can go to a place right now and catch crappie. If you've ever had crappie, oh my God, you're talking about sweet. It's one of the best tastes of fish I've ever had, believe it or not. Better than walleye. It's really good. All right, let's get out of here. I think we're
the email is on passivenation@gmail.com. On passivenation, all one word, at gmail.com. And just remind me, Marty, I was chatting with you in the live.
How you
CEO, Mr. Metro, sir, great. I don't know what that is.
What is this? My baby.
All right. Anyway, we're going to go. We'll see you all. Myra's here. Hello, Myra. Hello, everybody. Elizabeth McPhee. Bye.
Norel, get back in that bed and rest, Norel. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, Norel, stop working so hard. Get rest. 3:00 in the morning. She's up at 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning on a webinar
She was saying that there's a certain shot they give her that she don't like. Well, when you're in the
Yeah, try to
hospital,
do
there's nothing I liked. Let me tell you. Every 5 minutes, they'd come in and stick a needle in me. It's all for your good.
and I was looking for John to tell me what other webinar's on today.
I don't know. Wednesday?
It's a young lady, and I can't think of what her name. Yvonne, or
Oh, Yvonne. Maybe it's Yvonne.
I want to shout her out because she's a really nice lady.
Yvonne Maduit. Shoot, I can't think of it.
Don't, you're gonna butcher it. Just shut up.
I'm trying to see in the groups. Hold on. Barilla, he's probably not even here no more.
No, he is here. I've seen John's been typing in here for the whole time. And if John doesn't know, nobody knows.
Minnow would know.
So you're going to take Chris's side, John?
I think it's Yvonne Mundi.
That's it. Yeah. I thought she was on today. Might be tomorrow. Either way, love you all. Downtown, Cynthia Brown is in here. Wow, I haven't seen her.
We went for a walk yesterday. I seen.
All right, you ready, Chris?
There
it is. Yvonne Monday.
Yeah, put it up there for you.
Yeah, not great lady. But I appreciate you getting people here. We will tell the truth. And by the way, if my little brother, my genius little brother, Ash Mufareh comes out with any kind of news, me and Chris will come out, breaking news, and slam it everywhere. Anyway, love y'all. Bye.
Bye.